step-by-step lesson stages. The teacher should be very careful in talking about the lesson stages. It should not be a confused statement given by the teacher about how the lesson is going to progress. It should be very clearly indicated what the students need to do first, and then next, and how the lesson is going to be developed till the end of the learning outcome. Because the students would be confused if things are given together, and they might not understand how this lesson is going to progress. So in order to have a good classroom practice, the teachers must tell the students to follow the lesson by looking at the stages one by one. Let's have a look at this video clip and try to find out how the lesson stages are being shown. So what I'm going to do now is, I want one of you from the group to get up and get hold of our newspaper and look for some words and build up your ransom note. So what you are going to do is that when you get the newspapers from your group leader, then you are going to cut with your hands the word that you want to use in your ransom note. And the example is given here. You can see here, this is the example given, which is the ransom note. So you can develop something like this, but please try to use your own words which you get from the newspaper. Yes? So I would like one of you to get up and get a newspaper for yourself. Okay? We can see that the lesson stages done step by step again make the job of the teacher very easy, and the understanding of the students is very clear about what they did and how did they achieve the aim. The students also need to know whether the process of the particular lesson takes more time or less time. Therefore, the teacher also needs to give them a time deadline. That means that the students, they must finish a particular activity in a given time. Of course, there would be some learners in the class who would not be able to complete the activity in the given time. In that case, the teacher can also follow the ones who have not finished the activity in that given time later on, and sometimes it is good to make use of the break time when the students are free and they can approach the teacher and complete the activity. Sometimes some teachers are absent and substitution is done in those periods. If the teacher knows that there are such periods available during the day, she may call the weak students to her and ask them to complete the activity during substituted class periods, or periods when there is a substitution going on, and mostly when the substitution is going on, the students are working on their own. So such students who have not been able to complete an activity in the given time can be asked to complete the activity at that time. Or if they are responsible students, they can also be asked to complete the activity at home, maybe with the help of the parents or without the help of the parents, and then show it to the teacher for the next day. However, it is important that the student completes the activity in order to understand the purpose of doing that particular activity. It must be kept in mind by the teachers that all activities need to have a wrap-up discussion with the student, so that the student knows that he has been able to achieve the aim, and if he has not been able to achieve the aim, the teacher needs to guide how to do it in order to get to the end of the lesson and achieve the aim for better understanding.